Well, hello, Bob Dendry here, and welcome back to a Fresh Friday. This week, we're playing Jade Cocoon, Story of the Tamamayu. It's a PS1 game from way back in 1999. I love the demo of this game. On my official Australia PlayStation magazine that I eagerly got every month, I played the crap out of the demo of this game, so I'm keen to give it a go and have a bit of a playthrough. So I hope you will join me for this one. Let's get started. Okay, so skipping over, 25 minutes of exposition. Basically, Jade Cocoon, we take on the role of Levant. He's a young boy in a city called Cyrus. His dad was a cocoon master. And we're not sure what happened to him, but he's called a traitor. And essentially our city's been attacked by strange demons, has put half of the population to sleep, and we've now basically been forced to become a cocoon master. We've been sent off to a shotgun wedding because you need to be married to be a cocoon master, and we are off seeking the calabash herb, which will hopefully heal the people of our village. So we've been dumped out in the forest, and we now have to essentially find our way there. Now, an important part of this game is essentially going after capturing, purifying, summoning, and merging these strange creatures, which we're fighting one of, which are called divine beasts. So this is our first beast we've fought, so we're going to try and capture it by playing our flute. Oh, too bad. Let's give it another go. What do you reckon? Oh, that's no good. Guess we'll just have to take it out then. And the sort of combat in this game, it does follow a very basic sort of rock, paper, scissors type formula where you have earth, water, fire, and wind, which obviously wind beats earth, water beats fire, fire beats wind. So very, very simple formula there. But a cool thing about this game is that, you capture these divine beasts or minions, and then what you can actually do is you can merge them together with one another to create sort of hybrids, which you can do some cool things to make them look cool. And when you join beasts of different elements together, they also take on multiple elements. So it gives you that little bit of variation in what you can actually combat the enemies with. And we've just captured our first Divine Beast, which is that like wasp looking thing with the fire element. So let's keep moving on. There is a run button in this game, which is awesome. Otherwise I'd be walking around like I've just crapped myself and I'm trying to get to the toilet before it falls out of my pants. What is this? Oh, that's cool. This is a sort of level design that, for me, is very reminiscent of how the original Resident Evil games were laid out, with these sort of pre-rendered backgrounds and you maneuvering your character within them. It's an interesting looking enemy. Let's try and fight it and see what happens. Who are you? Come here. Hatash. No divine minions ready. Okay. We have to purify them, don't we? My bad. I skipped the tutorial. Oof. One more attack is going to kill it, so I reckon we're just going to try and capture it now, because it looks pretty cool. And fingers crossed, we'll be successful. Like it's working, does it? No. It's a no from me. Oh, we're just gonna have to attack it then, I guess. It's unfortunate. Alright, so how do we go about getting access to that minion? No, not those sort of options. Hello. Literally does nothing. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I should have watched the tutorial. It's locked. Oh, more of these guys. Probably use some sort of a healing herb, I'm thinking. Yeah, why not? Let us do it. Alright, let's keep capturing this guy a go again. Nice. That is excellent. So we've captured another divine beast. So I've got absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Oh no. Oh, look at this guy. He's pretty cool. And he is a different type of minion as well. So he's an air minion, as opposed to the fire minions we've been fighting thus far. He goes in for a haymaker. Love that attack animation. So good. Yeah, let's try and capture him. Nice and easy one. Fantastic. Capture level up. Awesome. Alright, so I worked it out. You need to go back to the village and have a chat to your wifey, Mabu, and she will purify your cocoons, and then you get your minions to use. She's also who you use to merge your minions as well, to combine them into new minions, to, you know, get new powers, merge their elements together, stuff like that. So I will keep that in mind. Thanks, Mabu. Alright, now we've got our minions equipped, we can go kick some ass. Oh, but this one's another one I don't have. Okay. Let's go. It's just like your level 5 fights in Pokemon where the two Pokemon are just repeatedly punching each other. I don't have this one, so I'm going to try and capture it. Nice one. Ooh, this guy looks cool. Skwootchu. Oh, that did nothing. This guy's got the haymakers as well. Oh. Damn. Let's hit him with a fire attack. Yeah, I did nothing again. Might be time to switch. Oh, so close. Ah, darn. Might have forgot to mention, while we're looking for the Calabash herb to help to heal the people of our village, our first goal here is to reach the hut of another Cocoon Master, the Blue Cocoon Master. And his name is Chorus. And he's going to help train us. He's the mate of our father, so he knows what the family's all about. And he'll hopefully get us up to speed a bit with how to do all this Cocoon Master stuff. Oh, missed. Nice. You know, thinking back on turn-based RPGs like this, they were such like a ubiquitous part of, you know, the two generations of like the PS1 and PS2, but then you don't really see them anymore, do you? Obviously, when I think of turn-based RPGs, one of the big ones I think of is Final Fantasy and Final Fantasy VIII. Surprisingly, I know not a lot of people think Final Fantasy VIII is the best, but I do. And you know, so many of those Final Fantasy games are fantastic games. Was a turn-based RPG, and now, you know, it's not. It's moved the way of more real-time combat. So it's interesting, you know, how things change in the video game industry and the video game landscape over the years. But I suppose if we were to look at like the first-person shooter, for example, it was only sort of at its very genesis at the time of this game coming out, really. Got no idea what knowledge is. Got no idea what knowledge is in the game. Let's fix that one. Okay, so got a couple of minions here. Old mate the Wasp appears to be coming for us, so let's help him out. And our minions aren't looking great at this point. God, we're doing like no damage at all. Oh no. We're gonna have to solve this problem ourselves. Actually, thinking about that, we probably shouldn't, because we need to level up our minions, which we can't do if we're fighting the enemy minions by ourselves. So let's get this guy out here. I think he's actually weak to that type of minion, but we will see how we can get him moving. Hey, haymakers work, don't they? Nice, and we leveled up our Scabe. Cool. So do we want to fight this guy as well? Why not? I said why not, and then something caught my attention. I ran off, but no, we'll fight him. We'll fight him. Ooh, what's going on back there? What we're gonna do, we're gonna go into bat and beat up the kid first before we send out our own kid to finish him off. Is that child abuse? I don't know, but it's effective. Okay. Oof. It's alright, we'll finish him off. Nice. Another level up. So what is down here? It looks a bit creepy. Okay, it's another little cave area. Oh, another one of these guys. Okay. But what does knowledge do? Ooh, a new beast to fight. I want one of him. Oh, 2 Skwootch. Okay. a little like weird sort of half snake, half dog things. Do you have any specials? I think we already checked that, didn't we? Yes. And our magic only targets one. We may as well just attack. Oh. Oh, we're poisoned. Status effects, eh? Oh no. That didn't end well at all. So can we use like stuff on our minions? So I guess we need specific items to work on our minions. Capture ourselves a Skwoot. What do you reckon? That is what I like to see. Let's send our Scave out. Ooh, what's this? Is this the hut we were looking for? No, but what is that? An Aquasaur, hey? What is an Aquasaur? Ooh, that's nice though. A little bit slower, but I think it's definitely what we need to be using. Oh, look at that. That looks so cool. Okay. Oh, we should go see Mabu. Get some more demons purified. And then we can have a look at the merging.
Don't overdo it until you get better at hunting, alright?
Okay.
Try talking with Mother Garai if there's something you don't understand.
Classic 90s video game
Her
voice
stories
acting.
can be long and boring. But don't tell her I said that.
She's sitting right next to you. She heard you. Okay. Alright, let's merge some of our minions and see what we come up with. I've got a Skwoot. And a Patalchu. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. Whoa. Whoa. Alright. I'm trying to... cool. Let's do it.
O magical beasts who serve us, merge thy flesh to gain yet greater power.
Preach.
Reveal to us thy heroic form.
Preach. Oh, we get to name it as well. Let's call it Skwootchu. Okay. Now let's just merge the one for the moment. Let's not get ahead of ourselves there. So you can see we've just created our Skwootchu, and it actually has 2 elements now. So it has fire and air, compared to our singular minions that only have the 1. So let's swap our Patash for our Skwootchu, and let's take it for a spin. Yeah, let's fight. Let's do it. Let us summon our Skwootchu. Oh, look at this guy. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get into a fight with him, would you? Oh, look at that. Perfect. All said and done, I'm pretty happy with the Skwootchu. I think it was a good choice. So go with this then.
So, the son of the Lion of Peril is even more talented than I had thought. I looked up the Calabash herb in my books, but in the end, I found nothing. However, there is a folk tale that describes a dust that wakes the sleeping. It is the story of a wondrous powder kept by a half-bird, half-man named Kikinak, who lives in the Dragonfly Forest. Perhaps that powder is brewed from the calabash leaves.
Well, there you go. We made it to the hut of Chorus, our dead dad's mate, and he doesn't know about this calabash herb that we seek. So, we're off on another quest to the Dragonfly Forest to find Kikinak, the half-bird, half-man keeper of possibly our next lead. But I think that is about it for this video. So this has been Jade Cocoon, story of the Tamamayu. And I mean, it's a fairly standard fare for a 90s JRPG. It didn't have fantastic reviews. I think it was sort of 50% sort of scores. But it's just a really cool game, I think. The sort of dark fantasy Pokemon style thing is a really interesting and really fresh take, I think, on the genre. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure you give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And look, if you want to see more of this game, let me know. I'm happy to take any suggestions for the next series we do. We've got Tomb Raider Unfinished Business coming up next week, so that'll be 4 episodes of that. Then we'll probably take a break from that, do something else for at least a few weeks before we move on to Tomb Raider 2. But until next time, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.